Okay, Kepa in goal. He says Kepa in goal.
Really?
How
What
about
about the
you,
third keeper?
Declan? What?
Wait, what is it? Bill. I don't even know his name. This is the third keeper's name.
Bettinelli?
Bettinelli? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's kind of
Do you think
Bettinelli.
Bettinelli will start?
Yeah, give him a run.
I think it'll be Kepa because he'll.
How
he'll
about
want to
you,
give him the game.
DJ? Who do you think will start there?
Yeah, I can understand Declared saying Bettinelli, but I've got a feeling it's going to be Kepa in goal. Yes, it'll be Kepa in goal.
Yeah,
Me too. I think he'll be Kepa.
Yeah, it will be Kepa. But Bobby, for you, who starts in goal?
It's Kepa. I actually want him to start. I think he will have a point to prove, and I think Thomas Tuchel will feel the same way. Because if we drop him, it might sort of give the wrong message.
Yeah.
But you think he'll be in a good state of mind, because the fact is dropping him and then go ahead. You were saying something.
Yeah, why not?
No, I was about to agree with you. Okay, your state of mind.
Why wouldn't he be in a good state of mind?
Yeah, that's why Mary's saying. I think it's too soon. I think a lot of players. You can't look at it as dropped. I think everyone's going to get some kind of rest. Not only they play 120 minutes.
Yes.
We got 100%. Some big games coming up.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of young players that are going to play.
Definitely won't be there.
And that'll be a back four.
And Kepa's probably copying. I know the fans and everything stupid online. You guys touched on it. I think mentally, give him a mental rest, but not physical one.
Declare that I love you, man, but I don't.
I love you too, Bobby.
I think Chelsea fans have no issue with Kepa. Personally, I have no. When he missed that penalty, I was disappointed, but my anger had nothing to do with the penalties. I was already angry by the decisions in the game, and if anything, Chelsea fans are angry with Mason Mount for missing those two gilt-edged chances. I don't think anybody's upset with Kepa somehow. I think we feel sorry for him, and I don't know. You could be right, but I don't think he's. Kepa's a strong guy. Look what he's
the majority of what exactly you said, 100%, and Mount's copying the flack of it. But every time we lose some kind of final, everyone starts pointing fingers at players. And
I think the truth is, I think Bobby is right. Most people, their complaint were that is pointed towards Mount. Only people, I don't think a majority are just mad, very, very mad at Mount, not Kepa Arrizabalaga.
It's probably our rival fans too.
People that talked about Kepa, the argument has always been, what I saw online was Mendy should have finished the game because he did well during the game, and Kepa also wouldn't have been in the right state of mind, given that he's been denied the opportunity to start between the sticks in two finals that he probably thought he's earned the right to start. So if I was, in the first place, if I were Thomas Tuchel, I wouldn't have. Even if Mendy didn't do well, bring him in for penalty to come say, okay, it's your turn now, can't do this. No, because he's a human being. If you just think about see yourself as Kepa Arrizabalaga, you started the Club World Cup, led us to the final, and if it wasn't for his brilliance in the semi-final of the Club World Cup, we wouldn't have participated in the final. And then Mendy comes back from AFCON, and you get dropped to the bench. And then also the cup game that you started from start to the final, it's always been him. And now he gets dropped to the bench also. If I were Thomas Tuchel during the selection, I would say I wouldn't even think about bringing him into the game to come help us stop penalties, because the fact is he wouldn't be in the right state of mind. If you look at him that day, he looked disinterested also, and that means to me, if you ask me, I'd say he never wanted to take that penalty at all. No matter, he cried yes, and his teammates surrounded him, calming him down. No, but I don't think he was in the right state of mind, because that one of the penalties he touched, under normal circumstances, Kepa will stop that. So it was a mistake to even bring him on. I agree with Bobby. Mendy should have finished that game. And I also agree with Declan. I think we should give him a mental rest. A lot probably will be going on in the guy's head right now. So to me, I think Bettinelli probably will start this game. So who else? What are your choices? Let's know who wins.
Okay, I mean, fair argument. You know, I would personally go with Kepa, but Bertinelli, we haven't really seen him. Is this the game to try him? Well, you shouldn't be at Chelsea if you can't be trusted.
He tried to, he had the one
away game.
But he played one game and he was awful.
Was he really?
Yeah, he conceded only one goal though, Stav. He only conceded one goal though, didn't he?
Yeah, but his general goalkeeping was awful. With his feet, there was one where
you must remember, Stav. We had
he only played
a lot of changes in that game.
He only played because Mendy was away. Right, that's the only reason he played. Right.
Okay, possibly. So Kepa will start. I think we have more Kepa than
I think you're underestimating. Yeah. I think you're underestimating Kepa's mental situation.
Yeah,
he's come back and proven what a good keeper he is. The mistake on Sunday was that he went on cold. Right, he won 3 penalty shootouts previously this season, but he started 2 of the games. Right, it was only the Super Cup where he hadn't started, and he went on the pitch. It doesn't matter what you say. Every team took 10 really good penalties. Right, and in Liverpool's case, 11, right? And that was putting the pressure on him, which was a different pressure. But he hadn't touched the ball. Keller had 2 hours of being on that pitch, passing the ball out, clearing the ball, touching it with his feet and everything, right? And Kepa went in cold, right? At any point where that was going to reach the goalkeepers, their keeper had an advantage. And he's turned into a hero, and Kepa's been... into a bit of a mock figure, right?
Kepa, then that makes sense, and I think the fact that he didn't even warm up properly, it's a factor to consider too. So but I trust you guys. So let's go for who leads the back line. I think for me, if you ask me, I think Tuchel will he will make a lot of changes, and I'm not sure who's going to start there. Also, you start Stav. Who?
I can't start because I think it's going to be 4-1-4-1.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just readjust things here.
That's what he's done so far in cups, hasn't he? Did it against Tottenham. He did it in the last round.
Okay, let's assume it's 4-1-4-1. I think I hear you. I think your argument makes sense.
There'll be one sitting. There'll be one sitting. Here. Yeah. And then
it depends on the personnel.
He'll play that system anyway. If he hasn't got players available in midfield, he'll just play.
That's the most likely formation.
Yeah, Lukaku.
So with 4-1-4-1, okay, let's assume that's what it is. Okay,
hey, Steve, you didn't copy this from the football table, did you? Because that's exactly what it looks like.
No.
I'm not the one putting them on the screen. Right, that's what he's played in every cup game since Tottenham.
Okay,
football table. You know what I mean?
Okay, for the 2 centre backs, who do you guys think will be here?
I think Christensen comes back into the team
if he's fit.
What happened to Christensen?
He's got
an Achilles, doesn't he?
Yeah, Achilles injury. That's it. I thought it was something.
Yeah, but I don't think he's going to come back from Achilles, is he?
Well, it depends how bad
that's
it is.
Too quick.
I don't think he will.
Achilles is a bit very touchy.
So who starts there?
And Aspie's who knows how fit he is because he came off injured.
We
may be stuck with
Malan Chaloba.
Yeah.
Chaloba, yeah.
Chaloba like stitches too, does he play?
Sense,
yeah, that's true. Chaloba, and he's been a bit delicate. I hate to say it, we might have to use Rudiger again.
Yeah,
I'm worried about the way we use him. It's too much, but we might have to.
I think he'll probably be on the bench. Then he can come on later.
Any chance of playing a youth centre back?
Well, there is a good chance to play Boyamba.
There's a good chance. What do you think it will happen?
He's playing with the youth. This is
going
to be an interesting lineup.
He's going to want to win He's going to want to win the game after we lost on Sunday. Right.
So who starts on the right back position? Who starts there?
I think Reece James goes there.
Yeah,
I think he'll be fine.
Get some minutes.
That's an opportunity to get more minutes, and then gain match fitness.
The kid who played
for the single six here,
Ruben.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go with Ruben.
I think everybody agrees it's Ruben Loftus-Cheek. I think he will execute it well. Okay, let's say for the left wing.
I've got a feeling Kennedy's going to start on the left wing. Do you know that?
Yeah.
I think in this game.
I agree.
Kenedy?
Wouldn't be Hudson-Odoi?
He'll be on the right, I think.
I was thinking Hudson-Odoi because maybe that will help him regain match fitness. I don't know. But
is he fit?
Kenedy could play actual.
He was on the bench. Wasn't he on the bench?
He was on the
bench.
He was on the bench against Liverpool.
Yeah, Declared is right. Kenedy could play left back.
Yeah, or wouldn't that go to
left?
That's
Harvey
a good
Vale
start as well. Oh yeah, Harvey Vale.
I think for me here, who do you guys think will play here? How about Lewis Hall?
Yeah, Lewis Hall. I was going to say the other one, Lewis Hall, because that's another shout.
I think that's an opportunity for him. I think he's been. Has he been on the bench for us of recent?
He has, yeah. I think he was on the bench on Sunday as well, wasn't
he? Lewis Hall.
Yeah, he. I'm not sure if he was.
Didn't he play against Tottenham as well?
Yeah. Listen, we've got 5 subs again.
I think he played there against Tottenham.
He played here, left back.
Yeah, I'm sure it was him. It was a left back.
Yeah, that was where he played. I think he played there.
Was
so do we agree,
Kenedy? It was Brentford he played.
Hey, I still think we're going to play 3 in the back. Zab, sorry. When we're talking about it now, it makes more sense with the names we're shouting out.
Yeah, go on then if you want to.
So should
we can always go back because.
Do you think?
Yeah, I think Rudiger plays with Sarr, Chalobah, and then James actually plays proper position. And then you can throw Kenedy or
remember
Harvey Vale
because they has groin stitches, so I would be a bit surprised to see him play. Yeah. I think it will.
Well, you guys put Chalobah there, so that's why I went with.
So who will be the 3 guys at the back here?
Oh,
I think Rudiger plays,
and
I might put Rudiger in the middle.
Yeah,
Rudiger will be in the middle. Yeah,
give him a bit of a rest of some sort.
So Rudiger here, and to his right here, is it going to be James?
I think James will get this game. I think.
No, the position is what we're talking about. The position, the right centre back or the right wing back.
Yeah, James will be right wing back. Yeah. Now this is where he could bring in one of the youth boys.
Yeah,
because there's enough experience around him to help him. So I would love to see him by Bayamba.
I would love, same.
I mentioned him. Even in the 4, I mentioned him.
Yeah.
So Bayamba for what position here?
Right, centre back.
Because it doesn't look like Tuchel trusts him. Even there are games we thought he'd play part in. He didn't even participate.
Yeah, so but coach, what you can do when you have 3 in the back, you can account for 1. They have their roles a bit more. It's the center role that is way more important, but on the left and right, it's a bit more simple. And so you can throw a youth, and Rudiger can run that whole back line, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So when it comes to trusting, you don't have to rely on someone so much in that position. So you can put a youth, even if Tuchel doesn't trust him that much. It is Luton Town at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Okay. Who starts? Who leads the back 3?
So Rudiger. Well, as we said, as we've all said, I think Stabson, we would love to see Ambayamba in there, but I don't think somehow he's going to put him in there. Who will be the 3rd person? I don't know. Is Christensen really that bad? Is he?
Well, they
I think just Achilles is always.
But when you say Achilles, to me that sounds like
he's not coming back. He's not coming back for this game. Yes, it makes sense, Bobby.
It's too tender.
Yeah. There's another.
I think it was the contract Achilles, that one.
There's another youth centre back. Is it Akwiwe?
I'm not sure who.
I know who. I know who you're talking about.
Something like that.
Aquaway. No, Aquaway. I've got to get his name.
I don't know if Tuchel trusts him.
Yeah, I think Tuchel will most definitely go for somebody experienced for this position.
I don't know.
We haven't got anyone.
I still think Chalobah.
Okay.
Chalobah for which of the positions?
I like because you can get away with stitches, can you? I mean,
well, I guess you can, but
maybe
you're risking him. He's played 120 minutes, and then playing again 3 days later with stitches, with his injury record. I don't know how long he's going to last. I would rather not risk him because we got Newcastle over the weekend.
Yeah.
This is what I'm thinking. Do you not think then you got Lewis Hall as one of the wing backs? Do you not Lewis Hall? Do you not think Reece James comes in there then as a free?
Yeah,
if you're worried about as a third one.
Yep.
To the right here, James. To the right here, you say.
To the right, yeah. To the third, yeah.
So who replaces James as the right wing back? In the
then
right wing, yeah.
You can put Callum Hudson-Odoi there.
Oh, I think it makes sense. At the same time, starting James gives him more minutes. At the same time, it's a risk, given that we have a more important game coming, if you ask me. So who on this position?
Yeah.
I'd say Callum Hudson-Odoi. Yeah.
Yeah, Callum can operate on the left, and he can also operate on the right. For the forward, if you ask me.
Okay.
And if you ask me if Ziyech is going to play, it's going to be at one of the 2 8s here, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the one next to Ruben, I'm probably thinking Saul.
Saul most definitely, because he provides more experience.
Yeah.
And I think Jorginho actually plays.
Yeah, that's the other one. Yeah, he didn't get much game time, did he? On Sunday. So he could come in there.
For who?
It's going to be a physical game, though. You fancy Georgie for that? It's probably
Stav could be right. If you're going to play Ruben, Saul, Jorginho, 4-3-3 maybe. If Ruben has to play, Ruben can play at the front too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Tuchel hasn't ever deployed him in that for the forward. He's always started deeper on that.
Well, they said that until about the flat back four till he played it. There's always a first time for anything. And if you're going to have a first time, this is a game for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So let's the 2 number 8s. We have. Do you think Kenedy will get the chance in this game?
I think Kenedy will. I think he will.
Not as number 8. He's not. He's just there because we're shuffled things. So if we have Lewis Hall here, who plays in this position?
Which one?
Who?
Which position you pointing at? Oh, that one.
Well, one of the number 8s.
But what I'll say is when we first signed Kenedy, he was actually signed as a winger, wasn't he? When we first got him in.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
So that's probably why I think he can play that position.
So you think he'll start over Lewis
try and
Hall?
See. Yeah, Kenedy.
Kenedy instead of Hall.
No, why not both of them?
If Kenedy starts here,
Hall can be behind him.
Yeah. Then Hall can start here. I think that's a possibility. I don't know the on the right very well. Sorry,
you're going to Sarr can play on the right.
On the right, this side where James is.
Sarr's played in the middle before, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we could put him in the middle and Rudiger on the right.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I honestly do not think that Thomas Tuchel would risk an inexperienced back line without having a proper protection from the midfield, from the 2 6s.
Yeah, he's going to want to win. He's going to want to win this game.
Yeah. So I don't think he will make that much changes because I'm not sure about it's democracy here. So who starts in the middle here? Are we resting Rudiger?
No, if you put Sarr there, you put Rudiger to the right, and then you put James where Callum is, and then you put Callum in the top 3.
Yep.
That's what everyone's suggesting, yeah?
Yeah. We don't have that much of a choice.
Like this, right?
Yeah.
So for the second two number 8s, who starts here? I think Callum. If you ask me, I'd say Callum here. He operates well on the left-hand side of the two number 8s.
I didn't see. Is Ziyech available?
Yep.
Yeah, he's.
There you go.
A bit of experience up front, and okay, that makes sense. And the number 9 man here,
Lukaku.
Yeah, he probably starts this one. Because we want to get him firing on all cylinders, so it only makes sense to start him in that position. So I think, we have a good lineup here, good enough to win.
Coach, just one quick thing for you, mate. You've got Callum done twice, though.
Where is it? Callum here. Callum. Okay, so who comes in here if Callum is in the other position?
James.
And then you change James.
We already have James here.
Rudiger.
Rudiger here?
Yeah.
Okay. So here, James. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I think probably James starts as one of the 3s here instead of there, but we'll see. Let's go. I know you don't do predictions in terms of the outcome, Bobby. Declan, what do you think the outcome will be?
I agree with Bobby. I reckon it'll be a great game. Yeah.
What did he say?
I said I agreed with Bobby. It's going to be a close game. Bit of the what is that, hangover from the cup. But I hope, honestly I hope to see more youth players, and I hope we get some early goals so we can start resting players early. So we can rest the main players. So I'm gonna go for 3-1. Actually
3-1. How about you, Stav?
Same, 3-1.
3-1. Bobby doesn't. Who else do we have on the panel?
He's gone again.
I've said. DJ, your turn.
He's gone.
Can I say something about the bench, even if I don't do predictions?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think, we've got injury issues and we've got resting issues. I can't see the likes of people like Kovacic and certainly Kante being anything near the pitch. They might be on the bench, but they won't be on the pitch. I think we'll have people like Song Sok Bell on the bench.
Yeah, I remember that name.
He's an offensive player that we've got in the development squad, and he's lost quite a bit.
Who's the 2-6 that dropped out?
Sorry,
Ruben and Saul.
I actually think Jorginho will play.
They've got to play. I'm not sure about the fitness of Georgie at the moment.
I would play Harvey Vale.
What position?
One of the 6s.
Can he play in that position too?
Yeah, he's a midfielder.
Okay. Yeah, but the majority picked Ruben and Saul. Go ahead, Bobby. You were saying something.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I think we'll have a strong youth presence on the bench, and we will see some of them come on at some point or other, depending how the game goes.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Depends how the game. If we're losing, he's going to throw on all those names you just said he didn't want to say.
It makes sense. Thank you very much, guys. I think we should call it a day now. We've been streaming for 2 hours and 2 minutes plus, and it's just that I couldn't end it because when you see some important people like DJ Saab, Bobby, and Declan who wants to join into the conversation, I just couldn't end it. And I appreciate you all finding time to join. And Bobby, I have your complete information. Declan, all I have is your Twitter handle, whatever information you'd like me to add to the description section, you let me know. I have DJ's information and I have staff's information. I will add all those to the description section. And again, our thoughts are with the people of Ukraine. Hopefully they will find a solution to the situation so that more lives are not lost in the conflict. Tobago, you joined a bit late, but I think I can give you a minute to say something. Do you have anything to say about the lineup? Okay, Tobago is not with us there. So with that, I say thank you to you all, and thank you to everybody in the chat, especially Mikhail, Helgi, Glenn, Nick Blue, everybody that joined the conversation. I appreciate you all. You provide great value to the stream. And with that, I say goodbye and God bless us all. Bye.
Thanks.
Yeah.